Hello lovelies and welcome to Vlogtober day 20. It's 6:30 in the morning. I have been up for 2 hours. Like I said yesterday, I was going to come and get an early night. I want to say I fell asleep at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I reckon it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I think I slept right through. Normally, especially if I finish a night on a Friday and I go to bed so early, I normally wake up not long after my mum and my little brother have come in from work because of obviously the noise, but I literally slept right through. Like, I think I woke up at about 3 and kind of tossed and turned for a little bit, and then I fell back to sleep, and then I woke up at 4:30 and needed to pee, and then I was awake. Like I literally peed in the dark. Like I didn't put any lights on purposefully so that I wouldn't wake up, because I don't know if anyone else is like this, but even if I turn like my phone light on, like just so I can see that I'm not going to step on anything or I'll step on the cat, I am like my brain wakes up. So I'd even tried like walking to the bathroom and peeing in the dark and I still woke up. So I've spent the last, I think I stayed in bed from 4:30 till 6 just watching things on my iPad, because normally if I kind of watch something on my iPad, like I put a little episode on in the background, I can normally drift back off to sleep, but it didn't happen. Did not happen. So at 6 o'clock I finally just, because I thought, a part of me was like, oh, do I just get up at 4:30, go and get some work done while it's quiet in the house? So part of me was like, do I just get up at 4:30, go and get some work done while it's quiet in the house, or do I try and get a bit more sleep and then wake up at like a more reasonable hour, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? And so my body decided that I was just going to lie in bed for an hour and a half. So 6 o'clock I finally got up. I thought, well, last night I forgot to end my vlog, so I've just filmed that now, and I spoke about what I thought of the Jake Paul documentary with Shane Dawson, because I finally watched the last 2 episodes last night and I don't really know how I feel about it. That's all in yesterday's vlog, but I thought I'll get up, film the ending to yesterday's vlog, and then I'll kind of make a decision about wrapping up and going downstairs because it's freezing in my house. I have an exciting event today. So later on at 5 o'clock I have got the 10th birthday party of the salon where I get my hair done. So the colour bar officially turned 10 years old, and I'm so excited. Like, I've only just started going to Becky and the colour bar, but they are absolutely amazing. Like, I've been dyeing my hair for absolute years and I've never left the salon and my hair has felt so good, like so soft, and like if you've bleached your hair for a while, you know, it can go quite straw-like for a little bit after you've bleached it, until like you really like condition it and make it soft again. And literally I've been in Becky's salon all day and I left with lovely soft hair. I left with the perfect cut, the perfect colour. It was just amazing. What? Come on then. Come on then. You can jump up. Hello. Oh good, you can see the foundations too. Hello. Right, I am going to go downstairs now and finish editing Vlogtober day 19, and then I need to do some blog posts, so I need to get a bit of work done this morning, and then I'm going to shower and get ready for the party tonight. I'm not where the salon is in Bebington, it's kind of like in a residential area, so there's not massive amounts of parking, and I don't know Bebington very well in terms of like where I can and can't park. So I think there's going to be quite a few people coming to the event tonight, so I want to get there early so I can get a good parking space kind of outside the salon. Ooh, I want to kind of get like a good parking space outside the salon so that I don't get lost. Hello. so I don't get lost, and particularly when I leave when it's dark, because whenever I've been, it's been light, so I don't want to get lost, eh? Hey. And my fluffy socks, pet socks that I'm going to put on in a minute, because my feet are cold. They're like icebox. Yay. I love how you come to the side where I'm holding something to make it just a little bit more awkward. Ready to head off to the colour bar party. I've not gone super dressy. I'm just going to wear a pair of heeled boots, nice dark jeans, and my lovely little jumper from, can't remember where it's from, Dorothy Perkins maybe? Can't remember. It's just got nice little appliques on the shoulder. But I've not gone too dressy because I've had a couple of meetings kind of this morning, so I've been having to run around, and I had a telephone meeting and things, so I couldn't be too dressy and like all glammed out and things for a party in the middle of business meetings. Wouldn't have quite worked out, but I'm gonna go throw some lipstick on because I just touched up my makeup, so I'm gonna throw some lippy on and head off. I've arrived at the colour bar. I'm super early because I knew I would end up being here early, but I wanted to try and miss any of the rush hour traffic because it's like, it starts at 5 and I was worried I was going to hit all the traffic on the M53. So I've got here nice and early, about 1:45 now, so I'm just waiting for Jessie to arrive. I think everyone's kind of getting sorted inside, so I'm just waiting. I'm gonna give Jessie a ring and then see where she's at and probably head in. So I think it looks amazing inside from what I can sneaky peek see, but I can't wait. I'm going to have a look at obviously some of the products from the Volume Boost range. I want to kind of look at more of the products from Wella because the shampoo and conditioner that Becky gave me were absolutely amazing. It was just so fab and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to sit in here, sit in my car, reply to some emails because I've not touched my emails for most of the week, so I need to get them doing. I've managed to find a spot right outside, which is perfect because I am awful with like that was just loud, there was no need. But I'm awful with parking, like unless I know, like anywhere I go to park, any event I go to, I always use Parkopedia to make sure I get there and I can find a parking space and I know like how much it's going to be and all that yada yada, because I wanted to make sure like I'm not caught out. But Bevington's quite like it's not a city, it's like it's all like houses and housing, so I wanted to make sure that it was like I wasn't parking on someone's drive or parking where I was going to end up with a ticket or something like that. So I know I can park definitely outside the store. And what is this? What are you? And what are you back here? We'll just tuck them out the way. No one will notice them. But I tried out one of, I'll show you later, but it's the Makeup Revolution palette I got a little while ago when I went to an event with them. I think it was when I went to their counter launch in, was it Liverpool or was it the one in the retail park? I think it was when I went to the one in Liverpool 1. So I had that, and then I used that today and just used like
little brown in the crease and in the outer corner, and then a bit of pink all over the lid. And then I've also got on my Armani lipstick that's like a balm lipstick. So this is going to be looking, but it's a nice colour and it doesn't make my lips super dry and it doesn't transfer everywhere and like wear off super bad. So I'm gonna text Jessie, find out where Jessie is, and then head in because we're now like 1:45. So I have just got home from seeing Jessie, Jessie's mum, and Soph, Jessie's sister, and spending some time at the colour bar. The party was on from 5 o'clock till 9, but because I woke up at 4:30 today, didn't really feel like staying till 9 because I literally would be nodding off driving home. But I got given a couple of things while I was there to bring home as like little goodies. So I thought I would share them all with you because they are really generous. And the party was amazing. Becky had a DJ upstairs where they do all like the colours. There's a massive table that everyone sits at to do their colours, which I like because you don't actually look in a mirror till you're getting it cut, which I really like that. And it's nice because I don't like to... bit of a self-conscious moment, but I don't like I don't like staring in a mirror for long periods of time, particularly when I go and get my hair done, because that can be 4 or 5 hours and I don't want to be staring at me for 4 or 5 hours. So upstairs where, hello Blackie, you've just been fed. Hey Mrs. She's standing in the hall meowing for more food. I fed her just before I left at 4:30 and it's 7:30 and I've just fed her an entire sachet again. She's meowing for some more. So you can wait till bedtime. She gets fed 4 times a day, if anyone's wondering, because she's a diddy cat. Yeah, so upstairs where they do, at the big table where they do all the colours, they had got a bunch of like party food, but it was, Becky was saying it wasn't traditional party food. Like there was no sausage rolls, there was like little finger sandwiches, like Blackie, there are little finger sandwiches like you get at like an afternoon tea. They had hummus and veggies, little fruit kebabs, little cupcakes, loads of like little nibbly bits, and then downstairs, like the whole time they had an open kitchen, so you could go in and get like a cup of hot chocolate or a tea or a coffee or whatever you wanted, and they were coming around the whole time with Prosecco as well, but I was driving, so unfortunately I didn't. But they also had pink lemonade as well for those of us that was driving, which was very nice of them. So I thought I would share with you what I got. It's a little beat up now, so it may have got a little bashed up in the car, but as I left they kindly gave me a little chocolate cupcake with a icing rose on it to take home, and it's covered in chocolate sprinkles, so I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and enjoy this tonight. And then I got 3 little goodies. This little goodie bag that was like for the first 20 people that arrived. Like I arrived 20 minutes early, so as you all know, I arrived 20 minutes early thinking I'd hit all the rush hour traffic on the motorway because everyone would be leaving. It's Saturday, isn't it? There's no rush hour traffic, not on a Saturday at least, and not going to Bevington, so there was no traffic on the M53, so I got there in just over about 10-15 minutes. Yeah, so I literally managed to score a parking spot right outside the salon, so I didn't have to wait far. And I sat there for about 15 minutes just being like, doing emails on my phone, speaking to Jessie, like speaking to the girls in the group chat, well, or not speaking to the girls in the group chat and texting Sam being like, what's going on? So I was one of the first people to get there with Jessie's mum, Jane, because Jessie was running a little bit late from Liverpool. So the first, I think it was 20 people, got one of these colour bar goodie bags. And then I also got a, I don't know how you pronounce the range, like that range, is it Emai, maybe? But it's basically the Weller root shoot, and it's just basically like a volumizing root like spray, so you can put it in and then really like get your roots all like big, because I just have flat hair for most of England. And then I also picked up this one for me, obviously, and I also got the Invigo Volume Boost Uplifting Care Spray, and I think this is just, yeah, it's just a lightweight care, shine, fullness and light control spray. So that one would be interesting to try. So I'm excited to give these two a go. I know last time I went, Becky gave me a bunch of the Volume Boost stuff to try out, and I'm excited. So let me unpack the goodie bag. Oh, I'll show you what the other thing. So then they also had an offer on the night. The lovely people at Hello Day had gifted a bunch of planners. There's one in their raffle, and then they had a bunch to give away. So just basically got a bit of information, and then this is the planner. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not really sure why, but I've got another front cover inside. I don't know if it's supposed to come with that, but it's basically one of those planners. I'll show you August because we passed August. So it's got like an academic bit. It's got a 10-minute accomplishment. So it's like little things you can do that only take 5 or 10 minutes. It's stuff that you always go, oh, I'll get around to that tomorrow. So at the beginning, it has yearly goals, and then it has like goal planning for the month. So kind of your goals, your budget, your like food, exercise, less or more of, and then like specific tasks you want to get done for that week. And then whether, like, because this is at the end of every month, it's kind of got what were successes of the month, what you've learned, and then a bunch of notes. So like if you don't pre-plan and you want to just write a couple of bits down, you can do that there. Then you've got the lovely big monthly spread, which I love that more English calendars are doing this now, because I love having a monthly spread. And then you have a week of tasks, so you can write down appointments and things. And then it has like really lovely phrases in it. And then this is what every day looks like. It's a page a day diary. And so for each day you've got I admire, your water intake, whether you've exercised, prayed or meditated, and this week's task. I might actually use prayed or meditated for reading, because I don't really pray and I don't really meditate, but I do want to start reading again, so I might have that as like reading. I'm not going to go through every day and change it to read, but I'll just tick it if I've read. And then you've got your top to-dos, any birthdays, your 10-minute accomplishment, your to-do section or notes, and then your day is split up into morning, afternoon and evening, and then you've got a little blank section at the bottom, and then basically like that until you get to the end of the week, and then it's got your next week's tasks, and then it just carries on like that, and then at the end you have some note pages. I think because obviously I've got my Erin Condren, but I like to make lists every day. Like my Erin Condren is going to be like a decorative planner, whereas this one I can actually make lists and I can pre-plan in this, because I normally have a second like cheap planner or like a weekly planner that I can pre-plan in, so I'm going to use that for that, and if I am unlucky enough to win one in the raffle, not that I probably will win anything in the raffle, I'll probably do a giveaway with the other one, or I might give it to Sam, see if she wants it. But I'm excited to use this because I love that it's got the little to-do lists and things in it, and I love this marble. So then this is what we got in the little goodie bag. So we got a little lollipop because of course it's becoming Halloween soon. I also got 2 little samples of the Weller, it's called the Nutri Enrich shampoo and conditioner, and it's basically a deeply nourishing shampoo and conditioner with goji berry, which will be fab for my dyed bleached hair. We also got a sample of the Colour Brilliance conditioner, the Colour Vibrant hair mask, and the Nutria Enriched hair mask, and these are like good fat samples. We also got a little wax melt from Drew. As you know, these are one of my favourite candle companies and wax melt companies. They do amazing soy wax candles and melts with amazing fragrances, and actually I'm going to their Christmas event next week, which is exciting, and I cannot wait for it. It's so exciting. So that's a little wax melt. I'm not sure what the scent is. I'll have to open it up later and see. And then we got a VIP card that you can scan. I think after so many treatments, or after so many times of scanning it, you get like a conditioning treatment. Then there's a bunch of business cards for people that were involved, and there's a little £5 discount. And then there's just a bunch of information about Andrew candles, all the different things they had on the night, a price list for Lauren, and then information about tattoo removal and skin rejuvenation. I'm not going to try and butcher that name. And then the price list for the colour bar. I'm going to try and get some work done because we're now 8 o'clock. I'm going to go put this all away. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and get my laptop back out and upload today, well, yesterday for you guys, today for me, Vlogtober. And then I'll get editing on this one because I think tomorrow I'm going food shopping with my mum, and then it'll probably be a pretty chilled Sunday, to be fair. I want to try and get my blog posts for next week written so that I can spend next week editing videos and getting blog posts for the next week planned, written, and then November's planned as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had such a fab time at the party. It's lovely when you like go to get your hair done somewhere, or you go somewhere, and it's highly recommended, and they do such a good job. And then they have little events like this, and Becky did such an amazing job. Like, they had sprinklers, they were roasting marshmallows on a fire pit, they had it all. It was just amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.